No, he did a great job. He got our offense going there in the first half, and credit to him. Doing what we asked him to do, drive, kick. That's what you want. That's what we want him to do at the next level as well. Him and Miles Kelly, great chemistry, right? Miles Kelly, 7 threes. I would imagine a lot of them were assisted by Ryan. I don't know if every single one, but nearly all of them probably were. And so he did a great job with that. And the last piece of the puzzle, at least on offense, is just managing the game down the stretch with him. So we're here to continue to help him, help his career, help him keep advancing. So we need to help him with managing the game down the stretch, handling pressure. RGV, unbelievable ball pressure, unbelievable resilience on their side of the coin. So we can learn from that. But Nemhard, I mean, he just needs to keep getting better. But we're happy with him. 17 assists, amazing, and just helping him translate his game, whether it's in the G League or translating it to the NBA.
What do you make of the struggle coming out of the third? You've been kind of outscored, keeping it in the low teens. So how do you kind of assess these last two contests?
Yeah, it's crazy because it used to be our first quarter, so now we put a huge emphasis in terms of coming out the gates, and now it's flip flop. So once we figure it all out, then we'll be in a good position. But the Sacramento ones, Stockton ones, I give them a lot of credit. They played really well, and we did not move the ball tonight. Now it was a little bit different where RGV, extreme ball pressure, extreme physicality, and we were a little bit on our heels. So, we got to go back to the drawing board on that one. We got to keep getting better. Obviously, we're not where we want to be. Our record is not where we want to be, and guys still have a lot of work to do. So we're gonna keep working with them. We're gonna stay focused on doing a good assessment, because you can just say, oh, you got to improve the third quarter, but what is it that happens in those third quarters? So we got to go back to the drawing board and assess those. And like I said before, it used to be our first quarter. We would struggle in the first quarter, and then third quarter we would just take off. So it's flip-flop now. But that's what coaching is, right? It's always assessing, always analyzing, always figuring out what's going on, and then trying to figure out what the best medicine is for it. So that's what kind of where we're at with the third quarter. Continue to assess and figure out what we need going forward.
Coach, what was your message to them after the overtime loss, and what were some of the things you shared with them?
Well, I led with positivity and gave them credit for what they did in the first half. Offense was great. 132 rating on per 100 possessions, so 1.32 would be the best offense in G League history. And then second half 1.02, which would be the worst offense in the G League this season. So that's pretty much the ball game. And then allowing 10 made threes and allowing Nix to do what he did. He's been around the G League for a long time. He's a very good player. We know what he's capable of. We knew with their shorthanded roster, we knew he was going to be extremely aggressive. So we talked about that, talked about handling him in the overtime period. And then also just told them that we have the break coming up, we have the All-Star break coming up, but then we're gonna come back with a vengeance, and we're gonna come back with an edge. We're gonna come back to attack it and understand that we're not satisfied with how things have gone, and we have an upward mindset going forward.
Was that the plan in the final play of regulation, 1.1 on the clock, to work it to Nimhard in the corner?
There was some optionality, but Ryan Nemhard, he's a guy we trust. 1.1 is tough. It's pretty much just a catch and shoot. Maybe one dribble if you can get it off quickly, but we gave him freedom to. There was a screen with a secondary action involved, and player made a read, got an open shot or a decent shot. Any shot is a good shot at that point, and it hung in the air for a while there for me, but I was happy with that to get a shot up for sure.
Coach, you mentioned coming out strong, coming out of the break. As you go into the break, how are you going to motivate the team and keep the team together to come back strong?
For sure. I mean, the way it's structured is, we're not allowed to practice or anything like that. So mainly it'll just be them. I think it's good to physically recharge, and I think it's a good time to just reflect and reassess, and hopefully time with family, time away, a little bit away from the game while staying physically fit. And then we'll have practice a couple days before our next game. So This for anyone who's been involved in the NBA or the G League, this is just the natural ebb and flow of how it goes. So, just being professional, staying focused, and understanding while there is no basketball to be played during that period, then understanding what the task is at hand, being ready for when February 20th comes around, South Bay Lakers at Comerica.
How do you think this G League pace is different from the NBA?
Statistically, I believe it's a couple or 1.5 or 2 possessions faster. Meaning, like in a game, there's a certain amount of possessions. So obviously, the more possessions, that means the quicker it's going to be. But yeah, I think G League teams love to run. They love to get that ball up and down the floor. It's going pretty quick. There's a bunch of great athletes on both sides of the ball, so I don't blame them. On the season, we are more efficient when we get the ball over half court in 3 seconds. So that's a big part of how we want to play, while also understanding that you can't play that like that every single time. You can't fast break every time. So you're going to have to go against a set defense, and you want to be as effective in those situations. But it definitely does feel like the G League plays faster. I think it's slightly statistically, but yeah, I think it's just probably the youth. There's like the average G League player is younger than the average NBA player, I believe, and the understanding that the quicker you get the ball up the floor, you're able to attack a defense is not set, and then you can get easier shots that way. But it is pretty fast.
Last question?
Sorry?
Do you like Legos?
Ooh, non-basketball question. I do. I can't say I build them too often, but I definitely enjoy some Legos. Do you? Awesome. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you guys. Take care.
Thank you.
We have Miles
Crazy.
Kelly,
Hmm?
31
Crazy.
points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Ryan Nimhard, 16 points, 17 assists.
You guys were a fun one-two punch specifically on the spray threes. Ryan, what was kind of working for you to kick it out to Miles and Jordan? 7 from the 3-point line.
I think his movement is just really good off the ball. Whenever I drive, I know he's going to move and try to find that open space to get a good shot off. So I got a lot of trust in him, and he knocked him down.
Ryan, on the last possession of regulation, you got a look with the 1.1 catch and shoot. What did you see there? And out of the hand, it looked good. Did you feel like it was going to go in?
It looked good. I thought it was off, honestly. I'm not going to lie. It kind of looked like it curved in there, but it looked good from everyone else's perspective. So solid look. Didn't feel great, though.
I was going to say, have you hit any buzzer beaters at the end of regulation like that before? Ever been the
I
guy?
have, yeah. I have hit a couple. Hit one in college. I've hit a couple for sure.
When the ball is moving like that, you want to work on offensive organization and getting everyone involved. Like, this is career high for you, so what was working so well tonight for them to be assistant?
I don't know. The coaches have been on me to pass the ball, so I'm just trying to move the ball, They don't want me to take bad shots and stuff, so I'm just trying to take better ones and get guys involved. And, they're on me at halftime, so I just got to be better to get guys good looks.
Miles, on your end, the opportunity was there early, 20 points in the first half. What was working right for you?
Just honestly finding open windows, running the floor, doing my job. I know if I do that, Ryan's going to find me. He's a great point guard, and he always has his head up. So my job is easy, just move and make shots.
How do you guys plan to spend your break?
Definitely rest, get some rest in, and kind of just watch film and get better.
I'm going to go to Miami, sit on the beach a little bit, get a tan. Enjoy the summer. Enjoy the weather, for sure.
Miles, you had 31 points on 7 threes. Like, pre-game, how do you have that concentration, that mentality to do that every night?
You just got to be consistent with your habits and your work. I think that's the main thing, and that's something that I've really tried to work on over my career, is just be consistent with everything on the court, off the court, my daily living, everything, and I think it transfers directly on the court. So whether that's my workout routine, how I eat, stuff like that, just being consistent, I think that's the main thing.
What do you like to do when you're on break? What do you like to do?
I like to play video games, just like everybody else. I like to play video games. Just really rest and watch movies. I'm a big movie guy. Harry Potter's my favorite, so watch a lot of that.
Yeah, same. Rest, watch movies, just chill with friends, hang out. Nothing crazy. But, just hang out. Just take some time off, get away from basketball.
Thank you, guys.
For sure.